now.
So you're not
That's
going to put on a new game?
No, they are. Just they're gonna transition everybody. It's not gonna be a separate game.
That's kind of a cool way to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And big, live stream on Thursday with the new character. And
Yeah, they mentioned that.
yeah, the Junker Queen.
They emailed me about it.
Yeah.
I was like, why are they
It'll be weird when they have
You're an
when they
insider
actually,
now, Goose.
I was like, why are
It'll
they
be weird when
emailing
they
me?
actually end up patching into like the 5v5ness though. Like, it's kind of strange to start patching the tanks when it's still 6.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right.
Yeah, because the
Oh god,
characters
this is
won't
gonna be
work
awful.
until
I'm
it
gonna be
switches.
all rusty with the deeps. I haven't played shooters.
We haven't played in like 2 weeks.
We played one night last weekend.
I don't think we played that long. I think it was like a Friday. I think we got angry.
No, I don't think so. I think it went better than the time before.
Okay, I did try the Diablo Immortal for a couple minutes
I got to
yesterday.
the menu screen
It
and
died on
then
me.
I got tilted, like just trying to change the settings, and then I uninstalled it.
Oh, the game just I played it and then it died on me. I was like, fuck this game, and I stopped playing. Like it just crashed. Like I didn't get the like it wasn't a graphics thing. It was like all of Blizzard crashed. I was like, Blizzard just sucks at beta.
Yeah, well that was made by some other team anyway.
Oh yeah, it even says it. But
It was like all outsourced.
I did try it for a little bit.
I heard it was awful.
I wasn't having fun. It looked like a mobile game. It played like a mobile game.
Well, it's meant to be a mobile game.
But
So.
it like plays like
Oh,
all
what?
the other...
We got backfilled.
Yes, sweet. I'll get my free loot box.
Yeah, free loot box and priority queue on the next one.
I accept.
Sweet.
Wait, what happened to the golfers?
So there's another golf league. Besides.
Oh, I
Besides.
didn't even know that.
Yeah, it's
So PGA Tour kinda is like a monopoly basically.
Yeah.
So there's been attempts to get another league going, and they finally got one going.
Like a
called the
FIFA.
LIV going. Yeah, basically. But like, the problem with it is that it's backed by Saudi princes, so all the money is fucking blood money.
Shit.
yeah, it's called.
So wait, so the Saudis made like this new league and they're just like pumping
So
buttloads.
so basically, like, Dustin Johnson is a really good golfer. He was like former number 1 in the world. He won the Masters. He very, very good, like a top 10 golfer always. And he left to the LIV League, and basically one report that I was listening to said that he has potential to make like $144 million
In 2 years.
Yeah, playing for LIV, and he's made 70 something million dollars in his whole career so far.
Yeah.
So it's just like they had their first championship over the weekend, and the winner got like $4 million plus an extra $750,000 because
Salary.
their team won.
Yeah.
Because it's like a team-based thing, so you win, so you get money for whatever you do, and then you get money for what your team does. So he made almost $5 million.
Paid in money, basically.
Yeah, and like the PGA stuff isn't chump change, but it's like $1 million or a few $100,000, or like I think the Masters pays out probably like $2 million or something like that. Like the majors pay out a bunch, but like so yeah, they're just pumping money into it and trying to get like the top end talent, and just hoping that they can throw enough money at them to make it not matter that the money is all blood money coming from fucking terrible Saudi princes.
Yeah, that's Miz.
Yeah.
Oh, we're screwed.
So I've heard PGA, like, I don't know if this is accurate or not, but has PGA been fining people who have been playing in the LIV League if they play in both?
No, they're suspended indefinitely. They can't play anymore. They're just not allowed to. Yeah. Basically, they're forced to retire. So a bunch of the people who have jumped ship have announced their retirement from PGA. They're not allowed to compete in any PGA-sponsored events
I
or
didn't know.
PGA-ran events. So there are no more Masters, like Dustin Johnson can't play at Augusta anymore, any of that stuff.
I didn't know PGA was a contracted thing.
Yeah. So basically, it's like anything else, like FIFA or whatever, like, or you know, when you play in Bundesliga or wherever you go, you're contracted to that team, and then they can uh, provide exemptions if they want, if you're gonna go play somewhere else. And typically they do, but because the LIV Tour is basically a straight competitor, they said that they won't grant those exceptions, and anybody going over anyway is basically in breach of contract, more or less, and they're suspended or forced to retire. Yeah, because it's like with soccer, like when you're playing for whatever team you play for and then you get called up to the national team, technically you need permission from the people who own your contracts, which is the team, to say, okay, yes, you're allowed to go play in the World Cup. And they could say, no, we don't want you to play in the World Cup because you might get hurt and we want you for our team. But nobody ever does that because it's bad business. But they technically could if they wanted to.
I just never knew PGA was contracted.
Yeah, what'd you think? Like, how else would it work?
I thought like you had to get invited into it or like some like exclusive club. Because I know you have
Well,
to
you have to
qualify.
earn your, you have to qualify,
gotta
you
be
have to
good
earn your
enough,
tour
yeah.
card. Yeah, they have a bunch of stuff to make you earn your tour card, and then once you do, they'll give you a contract, and you get that for a year, and then you can, earn it again based on your performance. And like sometimes it's like if you win a major, that like guarantees your tour card for 2 years, 5 years, whatever like the actual legal stuff is, or you just have to finish within like the top whatever 150 of all the players, and then you automatically get your tour card, or else you have to qualify for it again the next year. Like it's super not easy. And the other thing is that it's not salary. Like you earn based on performance. And the LIV Tour is giving guaranteed money, so that you just get money for signing with them, which is not the case with the PGA. PGA says, okay, you're allowed to now compete in PGA Tour events, and if you do well in those events, we will pay you the payouts accordingly, you know? So you have a chance to earn those payouts. But if you suck, if you make it on tour and then you all of a sudden, you know, choke and you are terrible, you're not going to make any money, because there's no guaranteed money. But the LIV Tour is guaranteeing money. So you can be terrible and you're still going to make $1 million this year.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like it's a no-brainer to join basically, unless you care about the blood money aspect.
Yeah, exactly. Like the only thing that makes it controversial at all is the blood money aspect, the fact that it's Saudis. Because like if it was anybody else, PGA wouldn't have a leg to stand on, because it just makes sense, and it's a good. A lot of the shit that they're doing is good. Like the team game aspect is so much more interesting than the way that normal golf works, and they're doing a bunch of shit right. Basically, it's just that the funding is all from blood money.
It's you, Goose.
Yeah.
Oh, now you got us.
I gotcha.
Science will reveal
Oh, you know it was me?
I knew it was you.
Thank you for your contribution.
Mark said, "Oh, it's you." And there's also a person named Goose. How's that work?
only through conflict. Meteor strike!
You in my sights. 30 seconds. I've got you in my sights.
Playing a
Yeah,
spot
as
is
being
so-
soldier.
Who's
is,
killed
rough.
P-Mug? Look at that.
That's some Fight Club shit right there.
I've got you in my sights. I've got you in my sights. I can do this. 60 seconds remaining.
Oh, you're gonna have to do a fly swatter.